Welcome back. Whether modernizing or maintaining your IBM Domino environment, understanding the code base through structured code analysis clarifies business understanding as well as the roadmap for the future. Exponential growth and availability of information makes finding pertinent content with standard solutions increasingly difficult to locate. Custom Insights will simplify proactive monitoring of your IBM Domino environment and help resolve bottlenecks. They transform your codebase into a continuous white box. The information you can derive from your data becomes virtually unlimited. And perhaps one of the most important benefits of all, you can make smarter modernization decisions by eliminating the guesswork. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create custom rule sets to search for company unique code and incompatibilities across the entire codebase. Now, let's see how you can create your own design insights. After logging into Application Insights, click on Custom Insights, Manage in the navigation menu on the left-hand side. Design insights are easy to manage. They comprise 3 different elements organized in a hierarchical tree structure: rule sets, insights, and patterns. Patterns are the basic framework for any design insight. A pattern is a search query created in regular expression syntax. The patterns can be linked with insights either individually or as a combination of multiple patterns. An insight is a structuring element to better organize and administer your queries. This is the first of 2 levels where queries can be arranged in groups of categories according to established search criteria. Any number of patterns can be logically joined within insights to determine specific findings in the code. Insights can be grouped together in rule sets. Rule sets form the highest level to assemble single or multiple insights in groups or categories according to established search criteria. Any number of insights can be logically joined within rule sets to better organize and administer insights. The modular structure of design insights allows for the creation of searches in any number of combinations. The flexibility as well as the actual possibilities are almost limitless. It's like preparing a 3-course meal. Every single ingredient, like sugar, salt, or tomatoes, corresponds to a pattern, and each resulting starter, main course, or dessert, like bruschetta, spaghetti, or tiramisu, corresponds to an insight. The insights again can be combined in different ways to determine various 3-course menus. Each combination of one starter, one main, and one dessert, for instance a lasagna, spaghetti, or vegetarian menu, would correspond to a rule set. As long as you set up an effective hierarchy, generate clear-cut search queries, and apply unique and meaningful names, organizing is a breeze. Application Insights comes with a complete and fully defined set of rule sets, insights, and patterns introduced in the Design Insights video. This set already provides illuminating insights of design challenges to take into account while modernizing or transforming applications. You can easily identify these Pan Agenda items by the Pan Agenda logo to the right side. By simply clicking the Hide button, you can hide the Pan Agenda items and focus in on custom elements. Colored circles and bars in front of rule sets and insights indicate the current activity category or severity level. Let's start with creating a new custom insight. The procedure for creating custom insights is not predetermined within Application Insights. You can start with creating the rule set, then continue with the insight and ending with a pattern or vice versa. In this video, I will start with creating the pattern first. The new insight should comply with the following requirements. Search for all top-level organization certifiers within the code, and the severity level should be high. To create a new pattern, select the Custom Insights, Manage, Patterns tab, left-click into the field, Search or Create New, enter a meaningful name for the pattern. I will use Top-Level Organization Certifiers, and click the blue pop-up button. Click to create pattern. The pattern has been created and is accessible in the list below. In addition to the name, I recommend filling in the optional metadata fields like the author's name, tags, and a description to make it clear what the pattern is about. Once this is completed, it's time to enter the search term. In this video, I'm using a Panagenda demo environment. That means the required search term is /Panagenda, or it could also be /organization equals Panagenda. Considering coders may have applied different coding options, it is recommended to test all possibilities before determining the final search term. Enter the term /Panagenda into the field pattern and perform a quick test by clicking on the test button. The results will be displayed below. Entering /organization equals Panagenda into the field pattern and performing a test will indeed deliver different results. The optimal solution to this is using regular expression instead, which will cover both options and find all affected areas of code. The regular expression term is /o equals, in parentheses, followed by a question mark. This notation will match all /Panagenda strings in which O equals occurs once or does not occur. However, even without regular expression, you can already search for hard-coded names and strings like ODBC, usernames, server names, script library names, file paths, functions, classes, etc. More information about regular expression can be found on the internet and the quick reference card Regular Expression Must Know provided in our Academy. Once the term is entered, perform a quick test to confirm both variants are found by the regular expression term. Finally, click the Save Changes button and save your new pattern. Perfect. Now let's move on and link the pattern to a new insight. First of all, we have to create a new insight. Select the Insights tab and left-click into the field Search or Create New. Enter a meaningful name for the insight. I will use top-level certifiers, and click the blue pop-up button. Click to create insight. The insight has been created and is accessible in the list below. Highlight the insight and ensure the Advanced Insight view is activated within the Edit Insight area. Now, let's link the previously created pattern with the insight. Look for the top-level Organization Certifiers pattern within the list of available patterns in the Edit Insight area. Select the insight and move it via drag and drop to the topmost position of the Assigned Patterns box. To stipulate the severity level of the insight, select High from the Severity drop-down list in the Edit Insight section. Besides High, you can choose from 6 further severity levels ranging from Insignificant to Exceptional. This will determine how the insight is weighted as well as which color is used to indicate its severity. The severity colors correspond exactly to the colors of the design impact diagram in the Overview, Status Dashboard view. Finally, fill in the insight's metadata fields, just as before within Patterns, and click the Save Changes button to save your new insight. Great! At this point, we're almost done. In the last step, we will link the insight with a new rule set. Select the Rule Set tab and left-click into the field Search or Create New. Enter a meaningful name for the rule set. I will use Panagenda Top-Level Certifiers, and click the blue pop-up button. Click to create rule set. The rule set has been created and is accessible in the list below. Select the rule set and fill in the rule set metadata fields, just as before within Patterns and Insights. Select the insight and assign it to the rule set. Enable the rule set by clicking the red Disabled button in front of the name. It will turn green when enabled. Save your changes. Congratulations! You have created your first custom insight. The newly created rule set is now automatically taken into account the next time that design insights are evaluated. This process takes place every 24 hours in an evening run. If a rule set is disabled, it will not be included in the process. After the evaluation, the results of enabled rule sets are available in 2 different areas within Application Insights. The Design Insights dashboard graphically displays the results of custom insights in the bottom right corner. This view indicates of how many findings per rule set and severity level exist. For a more detailed breakdown, switch to the Catalog section. In the Columns drop-down list, you can select every single enabled rule set. Their name starts with Insights, followed by the actual rule set name. Select the rule set Insights Panagenda Top-Level Certifiers to receive more details on the focus databases that contain code that matches the associated search patterns. The results are displayed as a nicely formatted table. Using sort controls allows you to sort the results by severity or relevance. Sorting by overall score will give you the weighted list of affected databases. By clicking on the top one, you are automatically led to the Instance Details page of the database. Select the Design Insights tab and click on the Custom Insight rule set to reveal the matching code patterns. The color of the severity level corresponds to the defined level in the custom insight. Drill down to the exact line of code and discover issues you wouldn't see otherwise. In addition to rule sets, you can also filter on the level of individual insights. This is especially helpful if you want to quickly check how many findings match the corresponding search patterns of a specific insight. Let's return to the Catalog section and apply an additional filter for the Insight Top-Level Certifiers. Activate the filter and select Pan Agenda Top-Level Certifiers in the drop-down list next to Filter Databases by Insight. The results displayed are now limited to the findings of the selected insight. Being able to act immediately on your findings is one of the most amazing features of Application Insights. As you can see, custom insights make your job easier as they are fast to implement, easy to customize, and let you reveal substantial findings down to the level of code lines. By taking advantage of fully customizable search and reporting options, you can generate information specifically relevant to your needs. Having the ability to break your data down into the metrics that matter for your business, you're able to make smarter decisions by eliminating the guesswork. Be sure to check out our next video on advanced regular expressions and editing custom insights. Thanks for watching.